Hi, Warriors, Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock.
Hello.
Today, we are back inside of Tempest Keep. What? Watch out, yeah. Should probably single target here. And we are the Curse of Elements Warlock for today. Hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Hopefully the Wand of the Forgotten Star drops. That'd be a massive upgrade. 11 spell hit, 14 spell crit, and 23 spell power. I believe that may be the only item we're really looking for in here, guys. Other than the Mindstorm wristbands, but if they drop, we can't get them. There's a lot of casters trying to get these wrists. And obviously, you know, it would be amazing to see Ashes of Alar drop. Seen that drop once during the last TBC. And it went to a druid who never, like, really used it. He always just used his flight form instead. Just did an open roll with everybody in the guild. And it went to a druid. Not too sure how this guild would do it. I don't really mind if it would go to an officer. But our guild back then, we just decided to let everybody roll on it. Whoever gets it, gets it. The reason why I don't mind if it goes to an officer is just they do a lot of work, man. With all the recruiting and raid leading and all that stuff. Then we got our rocket boots on for this raid. Might just keep them on. Why not? Fun item to use to get a little bit of mobility. And it gives us 47 spell power. Not too bad. This place always gets a little bit crazy. We'll hang out here. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Might have pulled a bit there. I'm gonna run in. We'll stop casting for a bit, let him get the threat back. No. Hey, hit X. I want to use these Nethergon energy manas. Even though we do have, life tap, I should probably start trying to use all these. We have like 35 of them just sitting in our bags. They're manas you can only use in Tempest Keep, Arcatraz, Botanica, and Mancanar. Probably a good time to get our Wizard oiled up. And we're using the Brilliant Wizard Oil from Vanilla. Gives you 36 spell damage and 14 spell crit. Get this from ZG Rep. Zul'Gurub. None of my characters have that because I made these during TBC, so we don't really have the rep. I'm not able to craft these oils on my paladin. I'd have to go and farm it. Which is possible. You can farm the reps like pretty much solo as a paladin. It's actually a gold farm that you could do is go into ZG and just farm the crocodiles there. As a paladin, warlock as well could do it, and mages. Mages are probably the best at it. Doing a lot of gold farms recently, mostly just Stratholme right now on the paladin. We're only at 1400 right now, but I have over 3,000 gold in large prismatic shards. I'm gonna try to flip those during the first few weeks of phase 3. I have a feeling the price will probably go up over 20 gold. We'll see what happens. Even if it doesn't go up over 20, we have, void crystals for the rest of the expansion. I mean, we'll have void crystals, but large prismatic shards. You need around like 30 for each set of gear. You need like 8 for your weapon. Chest piece, all stats requires quite a bit as well. Alright, here he comes. Let's use our pots. There's elements up. And I'm hoping to get over 10k gold. Not sure if I'm going to buy flying right away either. You don't really need it. It's summoned everywhere, right? For the most part. And the flight points are pretty fast. Because what you could do with the 5k gold and flying costs, you could, you know, buy a certain item you think is going to go up and maybe make a little bit of extra gold from that. Be awesome to get enough gold where we wouldn't even have to worry about gold for Wrath of Lich King. Because it is kind of a headache, gold farming. I do admit I kind of miss GDKPs. We lost tank there. It's not good. I think got blown up. GDKPs, they're gold dragon killing points is what it stands for. It's pretty much a gold auction for gear. At the end of the raid, they just auction out all the gear and people can just buy pieces they want. It's a fun way of farming gold. Just join like a Tempest keep like this, and at the end of it, you know, players would bid on items, and you could end up leaving with like 5k gold just from one raid, and you wouldn't have to worry about gold for like quite a while. But I understand why they got rid of it, due to you know, real money trading. Problem is, it's still going on today. Even with the ban of GDKPs, real money trading, people just still buy gold. Comes dive bomb. Back it up here. Watch over that ember. Ooh. An interesting spot here. But it's expensive to buy gold, you know? People usually have to buy a second account. And then I guess they buy the gold in the second account, and then they just, I guess, wait and see if they get banned. And then if they don't get banned, they're like, alright, we're safe. And then they trade it over, or do like a silly auction where like they put an item up for a ridiculous price, but their other account buys it. Oh, damn it. I gotta watch out here. Oh, belt of blasting pattern drop. Nice. That's cool. Firecrest breastplate drop. Let us roll on belt of blasting. Oh, we might get it. Wow, we got Belt of Blasting, guys. Need 375 tailoring to learn it, so we'll level that up. We're at 355 right now. Let's make a bunch of these Netherweave tunics. We have a bunch of nether weave. That's awesome. We can make belt of blasting now, which means we can sell it on the. You can make these belts and I believe sell them on the auction house. I think you can. Somebody made our belt and then just gave it to us. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We can make but we'll be able to make belt of blasting now. But yeah, the Firecrest bust plate dropped as well. 36 stam, 34 intellect, 34 spell crit, 81 healing power, 10 mana per 5. And the Talon of Alar, which is a Hunter Trinket. Your Arcane Shot ability increases the damage dealt by all other damaging shots by 46 seconds. Also the Netherbane Axe, 25 agi, 21 stam, 40 attack power. Looks like this. And it makes, yeah, this belt. 2 sockets, 23 spell hit, 30 spell crit, 50 spell damage. It's a best in slot belt. For warlocks. Pretty sure for mages too, right? Yeah. Pretty much all casters. Oh! Hit by the bomb. Here we go. Let's get ready to banish these crystal core mechanics. I gotta get diamond banished. Go. comes up. There we go. There's the trash for Void Reaver.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alert! You are marked for
I think
extermination.
he's got it.
Alternative measure commencing. Alternative measure commencing. Calculating in base items. No longer functional. Calculating force parameters. Calculating force parameters. Alternative measure commencing. Red neutralized. Alternative measure commencing. Alternative measure commencing. Calculating force parameters. Systems shutting.
Alright, there we go. See what Void Reaver dropped. Risk Guards of Determination, Plate Wrist, 37 Stam, 24 Defense rating, 19 Dodge rating, 13 Shield Block. And Pauldrons for every tier, guys. Well, for every class. Got Pauldrons of the Vanquished Champion, Paladin, Rogue, Shaman. Pauldrons of the Vanquished Defender, Warrior, Priest, Druid, and Pauldrons of the Vanquished Hero, Hunter, Mage, Warlock. Someone, I think, fat-fingered Lust, maybe. I think they used it on purpose, though, because supposedly, it's to avoid someone getting, or like a shaman getting mind controlled and then popping Lust, and then we get exhaustion at a time when we don't really want to get it. So I guess they popped it early, so we get exhaustion a little bit earlier, and then 9 minutes we'll be ready for the boss. So we'll get our food buff going here. Nice, another belted blasting drop. Awesome. So I guess Ken will get that one. He's the only one who rolled on the last one. And he rolled 100. That's rough. Loss is 100 roll. No one had to roll against him there. I know it's completely random, but it always sucks when you see a 100 roll for like something you know you're gonna get right away. But yeah, a lot of belted blasting out tonight. Oh, the MCs are out. So that's what you don't want to happen, right? Like MC goes out, people die, or like a shaman uses lust. Shatter here. Get here. Belt of the Black Eagle pattern, leatherworking pattern. Can make 34 stam, 23 hit, 32 crit, and 66 attack power leather boots.
Two, one.
Yeah, we cleared the trash too fast. We don't have lust up. Looks like we might be waiting out lust. I don't know, maybe it's worth taking the chance, right? Of just hoping that the MC targets don't pop lust, but I guess it's like one of the first things they use if a shaman gets mind controlled. I guess we killed the trash a little too quick. I heard that Pal World has trading cards now. I guess they're not worried about Nintendo at all anymore. I think those days are over. Okay, stack on star. Wait for lust to go out. There we go.
Your soul belongs to the abyss! I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Let's get the agents down.
Your soul belongs to the abyss!
Let me just ignore ads here, kill boss.
To the abyss! The war of the sun.
Gotta make sure you kick the priest heals. Let's see what dropped. The Ethereum Life Staff. 52 stam, 44 intellect, 62 spirit, 415 healing power. I think that dropped last time. Looks like this. Girdle of Righteous Path, 27 stam, 33 intellect, 27 spell crit, and 77 healing power. And another plate mail item. World Storm Gauntlets, 21 stam, 22 intellect, 15 spell crit, 73 healing power, and 9 mana per 5. Here we go, off to Kyle Sauce. Pretty quick raid. As long as you can get through this trash. It's usually the trash that people wipe to, from what I remember. Bosses usually aren't that bad. I wonder if anybody needs Hellstone. I must say, this raid's so chill as a ranged DPS, especially as a warlock. Remember on my rogue, I was always worried about getting cleaved by the trash. I think we're just waiting on the mages here to CC. Shouldn't be on next 6. He using I don't know if it's really safe. I guess we can, yeah, see it now. I don't want to see it at the start. You want to knock out DC right away. But what mages do here? They just spam poly. Pull him up. Time to shatter too, probably. In case. Pretty awesome that they gave Warlocks the shatter ability. Guess they knew they would be pulling a lot of threat with Seed of Corruption. I'll have to wait maybe this pull because we don't have shatter for another 4 minutes. We're okay here. No, we're not. Not bad. Yeah, we'll just smoke a single target. If we don't have shatter, it's not worth it. Just wanted to test it out. If we have shatter, we can do that. If we don't, we can't. Good thing we didn't die there. Girdle the Righteous Paths getting rolled out. Healing Plate Belt. Here. Just gonna kill Moon, or so we're okay. Probably spam a little seed here. There's a whirlwind. This like destroys melee. The Marshal does. They're rolling out the wrist guards of determination. Plate tanking wrists. 37 stam. 24 defense rating. 19 dodge rating. 13 shield block. Too bad it doesn't have any spell power on it. Losing a few here. Oh, here we go. It's KT time. We will potentially be tanking this mob, I think. Capernian. Searing pain. And we need to remember to... I need to remember to loot the boss. We need Kale's Vile Remnant. After this raid, it will head down to the Well of Eternity in the Caverns of Time, and we'll turn this in. I mean, we'll head down to Caverns of Time. Supposedly this vial that drops from him has a small amount of water from the Well of Eternity. But yeah, you turn this quest in and it gets you attuned to the Mount Hyjal raid. And we also get a ring from it, I believe. He's going in.
Energy, power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future.
Not RP for this fight.
Stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener, Thaladred. Prepare yourselves!
No, he's... Imagine he gazed on me and he killed me there. He's taking a screenshot. Okay. Yeah, oh, he's coming after me. Yeah, you want him to get a little further back.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer. Behold, Lord Sanguinar.
Blood for blood.
Capernian will see to it that your stay here is a short one.
The Sindori reign supreme.
Well done. You have proven worthy to test your skills against my master.
Warlock tank is kind of fun. Spam Searing Pain. Well, you don't really need like a fire resist set either to tank it.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Comes the weapons. Might get time to shatter. Probably be stacking up. It's the weapon we want, the Staff of Disintegration. Improves spell crit by 75, spell damage by 325, and places a mental protection field on friendly targets within 30 yards, granting
Perhaps I
immunity
underestimated you.
to stun,
It would be
silence, or
unfair to
disorienting
make you
effects.
fight all 4 advisors at
Let's
once,
put it on.
but fair treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just returning the favor.
Okay, spam. Like I got it first. I think we were spread. We can probably just Shadow Bolt now.
More perils await.
Okay. Alright. That's an on use.
This is not.
Alas, sometimes one must take matters into one's own hands.
Forgot it was an on use. I have to use it to get him out of the disorient.
Bow to my will. You gamble
Get some MCs.
and lost.
I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized. Now you will taste true power.
Looks so weird when he floats down like that. Alright, here we go. Lost time. Let's pull him up.
Having trouble staying grounded.
Have to make our way down. I think we're kind of safe here. I take a bit of fall damage. Just want to be able to cast while we're lusting. When we drop, we'll just, yeah, health stone. That's really what I should do, is just stay up high. While the lust is up, and then just health stone when we're on our way down. There we go, we got Kale's Vet Remnant, guys, so we're ready to turn that quest in to be attuned to the Mount Hyjal raid. Let's see what dropped here. A couple of the Verdant Sphere, which is a quest that gets us our best in slot neck. Chest Guard of the Vanquished Hero, Hunter Mage Warlock, the Nexus Key, which is a staff. Supposedly mages like this staff here. Looks pretty cool. 52 intellect, 51 spell crit, 236 spell power. We're not going to roll on it. It's pretty much just for the mages. Leggings of Murderous Intent. 45 agi. 37 critical strike rating, 92 attack power. And then 2 chest guards of the Vanquished Hero, Hunter Mage Warlock. Open roll on the Verdant Sphere, guys. We rolled a 33. It's not going to us. Looks like it's going to go to Cooties, who rolled a 98. Unless anybody rolls higher than that. Cooties the shaman. Drats. Show you guys what it gives us here. Lord Sanguinar's... I think it's this one here. Yeah, the Sun King's Talisman. 24 spell crit, 41 spell power, 16 intellect. It's our best in slot neck. Alright, Leggings of Murderous Intent is going out right now. Pretty nice legs. A lot of attack power, 92 attack power on him. But there we go, guys. Didn't get any loot, but we did get Pattern of Belt of Blasting. Maybe we'll roll on a backup set of tier. It's up to them. If you're going to use the... You can use the tier to... Well, what... This tier doesn't have any... I wonder if it has socket. Leggings of the Corruptor does have sockets. Like one socket. So you could put in a Void Sphere. And that gives... 4 all resist, which is not too bad. But it's only one socket. You really want to get like a chest piece because that's like 3. And that'll get you 12 resist for the Mother Shiraz fight in Black Temple. So there we go, guys. That is the end of Tempest Keep. And we are going to make our way over to the Caverns of Time, guys, in Tanaris, and we'll turn in the Vials of Eternity quest. Here we are in the Caverns of Time. Let's turn in this quest and get attuned to Mount Hyjal. Raid entrance is actually right here in front of us.
The Battle of Mount Hyjal is one of the most well-guarded events of this timeline. Should an intruder alter its outcome, the impact would extend to all subsequent moments in history. As the Aspect's prime mate, I'm far more in tune with the flow of time than other bronze dragons. I recently sensed a minute ripple in time, emanating from the events surrounding the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Someone or something is attempting to change this timeline, and they must be stopped. I've asked the impossible of you, yet I expect you to succeed. Much depends on it.
All right, well, let's pick up this quest here. And we will get a ring, guys. So there's the Sage's Pledge, the Restorer's Pledge, the Champion's Pledge, or the Defender's Pledge. I think we might be the Sages.
Are you sure this is the path you seek to take, Adventurer? This is not a decision you ought to take lightly. This ring is imbued with a droplet from the Well of Eternity. It will grow in power as you prove yourself to the scale of the sands.
All right, so every single one of these quests give a ring for each spec. We're going to pick, obviously, the Sage one, because it gives us spell damage ring. You can get a healing ring, a tanking ring, and also a physical damage ring. So the ring we are going to get is the Band of Eternity, 24 stam, 22 intellect, 21 spell crit, and 29 spell power. Pretty big upgrade right there. So let's put that Band of Eternity on. What will it replace? Probably the Violet Signet that we currently have? Yeah. That's probably it. Well, there we go. We got the Band of Eternity. Let's check out the Sage's Vow.
You've made your pledge, Adventurer. Now it is up to you to see it through. Serve the Stale of the Sands well, and you will be rewarded. Thale and the timeline as we know it will be unraveled.
Okay, so there's the Sage's Vow. We have to get honored with the Scale of Sands. So we're currently friendly. I think you get rep when you're inside of the Mount Hyjal raid. And it'll just give us an upgraded version, I believe, of the Band of Eternity. But there we go. We got a new ring, guys. We are now attuned to Mount Hyjal. And once Phase 3 is out, and after we take down Rage Winterchill, we will be able to finish our attunement to a Black Temple. And that will be at the end of August. That is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.